Let's take a look. I got a few crazies that been hanging out in Walmart all day causing nothing but trouble.
I said sit.
Here, ma'am. Here you go. Here, ma'am.
Take your item and leave.
Yep. Yeah.
I paid for it.
So take
Nah,
That's what that man said. Get out.
take me out of here.
Why?
You gonna take me out of here or what?
No, I don't want to.
You want her
Can you
trespass?
leave?
Can you just tell her in our presence that she's trespassed?
Yo, I'm so serious when I tell you that you got a group that's growing that's so fed up right now of a particular type of group, I would say, right? It's almost like everywhere they go, there's always going to be a scenario. Never a dull moment. Anything that happened, it's always that typical suspect.
You are
I paid
trespassing.
for this item earlier today and I'm not leaving until I get a replacement.
Not gonna refund it.
All right, now take me out.
Do you have a receipt?
Let's go.
Can you stop?
Take me out.
Don't touch me.
Take me out.
What is
Take me out.
You want to go to jail?
Take me out. Take me out, officer, deputy, sheriff. Take me out.
Ma'am, if you don't leave, you're gonna go to jail.
leave?
If you don't leave, you're gonna go to jail, and the dog's gonna go to the ACC.
Excuse me?
If you don't leave,
My dog's on a leash.
yeah, but your dog. When you go to jail, your dog's gonna go to the ACC.
Let's go to jail, please. I love it.
Are you refusing to leave, ma'am?
I wish they would hurry up and grant her request so everybody can get back to their daily routine.
Here.
Oh my god.
Do you have your name and date of birth, or if LP wants to?
I love jail. I go all the time.
Can you just tell her that if she doesn't leave, she's you want her trespass?
I got your
She needs to leave, and if not, I'll take her to jail.
Oh no.
Alright, so you are not allowed back here for 1 year. If you do come back here for 1 year, we'll see you in here. We're going to call them. They're going to come here.
All right, ma'am. So you're officially trespassed.
You're trespassed as well.
I'm trespassed?
Yeah.
You work here?
Yep.
You don't look like you work here.
That's not.
Well, I'm trespassed. Let's go. Why are you not handcuffing me if
You're
I'm
refusing to
trespassed?
leave?
I'm wanting to go in cuffs. Thank you.
Y'all heard what she said, right? She's wanting to go in cuffs. She has an accent. I'm not trying to, pinpoint any of that stuff, but her accent is kind of familiar. I don't know if y'all know. If y'all know about it, then let me know in the comment section where you think she's from.
This is what y'all wanted.
It's not what you wanted. Take it off?
Yeah. Are they gonna come off?
I love
Take
jail.
one of the cuffs off.
And where's my item that I paid for?
You want to go on the dog?
My attorney's gonna love this.
Ma'am, you had ample
Wow, she actually got an attorney. Did y'all hear that? Whoa.
opportunity to leave.
Literally. The dog.
Can you just get his 14? I'll write it. It's my pleasure to take this case. No, seriously.
That's Prince Charles. Don't f
I
with him.
really want to take this case.
Did you guys catch the name of the dog? That's Prince Charles. Don't F with Prince Charles, or else you be in trouble.
You are under arrest at this point, okay? You're not free to leave. In terms of the MIP, or at least that, can I cite her for MIP, or do I have to take her to the station for that? Okay. I'm going to be citing you for both the MIP and stealing, but you are under arrest. It's minor in possession of alcohol. You can't have alcohol. You're under 21, okay? So at this time, can I have you stand up for me? I'm going to place you in handcuffs right now, okay? I'm going to cite you release you because you stole stuff. No. You're going to go to the back of my patrol car. I'm going to write up some documents. I'm going to give them to you, and then you're going to actually, before we do this, let's go ahead and talk about this trespass form. This is going to be for life?
Yeah, alright, so this is a Walmart location restriction for property, okay? What this says is you cannot come back to any Walmart in the United States, parking lot, or the building. You cannot be on the property, okay? If you do so and you're contacted by Walmart or the police, you can be arrested for misdemeanor trespassing. If you steal with this in effect at any Walmart in the United States, it's a felony burglary charge, okay? Where you're not allowed on the property. I need you to.
I'm confused. What did she really think that as soon as she moved to this new state that it was going to be everything free for her new start? Like, is that your introduction to that the new state is to be familiarized with police?
Print and sign.
They are very good at what they do, so please do not try to go back to Michigan and go to a Walmart because they will know. Are you a student? You said yes?
No.
No? Okay. What brings you to Pullman?
Just a fresh start.
Fresh start? Well, this is not a good fresh start.
Exactly.
Pullman. Pullman, 461 case number. All right, go ahead and stand up for me. Nope, leave that there. I'll grab all that. All right, go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Time to take a ride down to that county, girl. Pullman appreciates you for increasing, I would say, their taxes, because now the taxpayers are going to have to pay for your stay in your luxury jail cell. The sound of those cuffs is so blissful. Woo! Another one bites the dust. Let's go.
2 detained or 3? Oh, we got told something about a male too. Was there a male as well?
Huh?
Yeah.
No.
Just 2? Okay. Alright. Hi, I'm Officer Lucille, Albuquerque Police Department. You guys are both detained, not free to leave in regards to the shoplifting, and then you're a runaway, okay? How long have you been away from CYFD?
I'm not a runaway.
Are you in CYFD custody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. They have you as missing. That's why I'm saying, okay? Who are you supposed to be with?
I live in a housing program.
Do you have a what?
I have a housing program. So I live like I do a program through CYFD.
Right.
I'm not missing. My housing manager is outside right now.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just telling you what when I ran you, that's the information that popped up. Maybe they meant to take you out and they didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Why would the housing manager be outside? Did he drop you guys off in a big old bus or something? Like, what's the deal with that?
So
The cops just got her. Are you APD? Yeah.
I'm just waiting for my partner and then I'll take it to my car real quick. Who are you talking to?
I found the blue, that was it. Do you want me to get off the phone? I gotta go, Josh. I love you too.
Am I still gonna be able to talk to my CYFD members?
These guys have been through the system many times before. I don't know if you guys read the caption, but why are you crying? Why are you feeling so sad? Because why? You got caught? Like, that's the weirdest thing ever. Whenever you do the crime, you got to be prepared to do the time. It's impossible that you're going to sit there and accept, not really accept, that you're going to deny the fact that you just got caught. Now you're looking for sympathy. It makes no sense. If you're not going to, accept your punishment, then just don't do the crime. Stay home, watch Maury Povich, or, watch somebody else, or just do something else besides going to the store and, stealing.
Okay. So stand up, face away from me. I'm going to place you in handcuffs, okay? Face this way. I'm trying to get these up, that's why. Gonna be aggressive. It's just the freedom that you have, okay?
Agent Frank, 491 Robert.
Who were you talking to? You don't mind me asking? Okay. Did you guys drive here?
No, Monica phone with us.
I don't know who Monica is.
Monica, she's right outside.
Okay. Is she your friend?
No, she's the housing.
Oh, she's your housing. Okay. Like I said, just when I ran your information, I was showing that you were missing. Maybe it's old. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay. Anything on you that I need to be aware of? Anything that could hurt people? Okay. We're going to walk back to my vehicle and then I'll be right back. Alright. I'll be right back.
So we have our different
And then here to the right, okay? When we get to my vehicle, I'm gonna conduct what's just a pat down. It's just for weapons before you sit in my vehicle, okay? What's your first name?
Amelia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe I have your information, but you don't have an ID on you, do you?
I could be so wrong about this, but you know, if you look at this video, you can say as far as how you're living in a single household without saying that you're living in a single household. You know, when you look at girls especially, they need that structure, that strength from the father within the household. A lot of times when that father's not in the household, they just run and do all kind of crazy shit out there, or they just go looking for, you know, that fatherly love from outside. You know, a lot of times you see these people in handcuffs. The reason why they do this is just for attention. Sometimes they become addicted. Yeah, they do become addicted to stealing, but the majority of times it's for the attention. They crave the attention of just somebody finally paying attention to them. So I would say that a lot of times if you were being influenced by a friend or you know, whatever the case may be, don't do this. Don't go out there stealing. Don't put yourself in a position where now your future is messed up because you know you have this record of stealing. What employer is going to trust you now to work with them and you got a record of stealing?
Details, I didn't know it had to get past like asking who I am.
Stop lying, girl. Right off the bat, we know already that you're lying. Stop. These guys are trained professional. They can tell that you're lying. You start stuttering, you start fumbling. Never mind the fact that you're the one who called them for whatever reason you may have called them for, but you got to stop lying.
Do I have an ID? Because I didn't do nothing for me to even give any information.
Stop inside the store with more police officers and security.
I called y'all though.
Okay.
I called y'all for my sake because they thought we were stealing.
So was there anything in your cards that you didn't purchase?
Everything he just verified. Am I correct? He just.
Yo, that's called misuse of 911. There's no threat of anything, no danger. You called them on the fact that you thought that they thought you were stealing. Maybe you are stealing and you just wanted to create a diversion.
Verified everything. He just checked each and every card. Whatever it was not verified, he has, and he just told us. He just came up to us and said whatever was it.
We have to identify you first. So if you have an ID, give it to me now, or else you're gonna be waiting.
I do not have an ID.
Okay, why did you lie when you said you're 17? Your math was off by 2 years.
I know it was, but I just didn't think
if you're gonna lie, at least do it right.
Tell her.
Where's your ID? Give it to me now.
I don't. How you pressuring me about something that I do not have?
How do you not have an ID?
Of course she gonna tell you she don't have no
I'm
ID.
19 years old.
I'm 20 actually, but I said 04.
Oh, now you 20. At first you told him you were 17. What happened with that one? Get your stories together.
Regardless, you said the wrong date.
Give us your mother's name and her phone number. We're going to call her phone. She said you're 17, so we don't even know.
She's not. She said she gave me a different date now.
I'm not 17. I'm 20. I'm 20.
I don't know.
I don't know how to. I gotta. Do I have a picture?
Yeah, but we still don't have a DL or anything. Positive. Yeah, we gotta do it so we can trespass him.
I don't have an ID.
Call your mom.
My mom is not. What is my mom gonna say?
So if you're 17, someone has to come pick you up.
I'm not 17.
Why did you lie?
Because I didn't think I had to give y'all information about something that
We're investigating a possible shop.
Listen, watching these new gens crash out and just tell lies after lies and stories after story, it's just, it says a lot about the future of, you know, a lot of things. Because if it starts like this, then there's no vision of a positive ending, if you think about it. A lot of them don't want to work. They don't want to do anything that's positive. Just pure negativity just coming out of them. Lies, stories. They're keeping the police system active. Robbery, stealing, all kind of crazy shit going on. When is it going to stop?
Shoplifting.
But it's impossible.
And now you're trespassing from the source, so now we have to identify you. Show me anything that can prove your name that you're telling me. You have a debit card or anything? You got nothing?
I came EBT.
You have nothing with your name on it.
Kenya, how old am I?
No, I want to talk to one of your parents.
Yeah, it's not a surprise. She's on the system. She had that EBT, and it is what it is. These are the people that you got to be looking out for everywhere you go.
Mama, she's asleep. Oh, my dad, hold on. Hello, Dad, how old am I? Dad, you sleep, my bad. How old am I, Dad?
Just get the phone to the officer.
How old am I?
Let me talk to your dad. I gotta identify you. You're making it harder.
I'm not making
You're
it
making it much harder.
How am I making
yes,
it
you
hard?
are.
I'm 20
You're making
years
it much
old and I
harder.
don't
Give
have
me anything that has your name on
I
it.
don't have I don't have
You're
nothing.
lying,
I'm
though.
not lying. I
You
literally
already
have,
lied, so why should I
I
believe you
literally
now?
have a Starbucks card.
Okay, show me something with your name on it, or you're not leaving.
Well, then I can't leave. I have nothing.
Or I could bring you into the police department and we can lock you up.
Just lock me up. I have no
We have to
ID.
identify you at some point.
Like, I literally have my iPad.
Good.
Like, I don't know what you want.
Well, at this point, I can see that her dad is still within the picture.
I want your ID.
Yes, I have no. How are you telling me that I have ID when I don't?
Okay, so you're telling me you don't have any identification?
No, I do.
Okay.
If we see fit that the time was 15 minutes or more that you were in that store, then you're going to jail. It sucks, but you know, you also get your time to represent yourself. Okay. As of right now, we have information, but nothing's secure right now. We have to do a full investigation.
Have him come here just in case you guys arrest me. I know that I was in there
have him come here.
I was less than 15 minutes, but
Listen, even if I don't arrest you, you still need you basically look like you need a break. Look at me. Take a breath for a second, okay?
I'm trying to do
catch a bubble. Catch a bubble, right?
Let me tell you, I know you see us do these videos a lot, or you see myself do these videos, right? You know, there's no discrimination at all. These people are definitely mentally constipated to an extent where they start to do this criminalistic stuff and then they expect that everybody's supposed to believe their story. You know, apparently the typical behavior of a criminal, they don't, it's like they have tunnel vision, right? They don't see the outcome. The only thing they see is them doing what they got to do. But as far as getting caught, they didn't write that in their script.
Look, tell this to the kids. Blow it out. Blow it out.
I'm trying the best I can with all the cards I've been dealt. It's been really stressful.
God don't give you what you can handle. Okay?
It's really stressful, like dealing with somebody that you're so scared of and they find you everywhere you go.
You're good right now, okay?
It just makes me really scared.
No one said you're arrested. Okay.
No, I'm just saying in general, like.
You gotta stop what ifing. You gotta just deal with what we're dealing with right now. The main thing right now is you catch your breath because you're gonna have an anxiety attack.
I know.
Okay? We control that ourselves, okay?
I know.
Look at me. Blow out a little bit of air. Get in.
I have to go to the bathroom again.
What's your name?
Heather Oxon.
Okay. I require you to warn you before you make any statements that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and answer not any questions. Any statements you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right and presence the representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements during any questionings. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statements can be and will be used to you against you in a court of law. Do you understand these rights that I have read to you?
Yes.
With those rights in mind, are you choosing to speak with me?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me again why you came here.
So I had to use the bathroom.
Okay.
When we were in the bathroom,
Okay.
my daughter was like she went to grab a bathing suit while I was in the bathroom.
Okay.
I ran out to look for her.
Okay.
When I grabbed her, I said, you could probably hear it if you listen to the audio. We gotta go. We ran back.
All right. That's what confused me right there. She's a female. Her daughter's a female. Your story claims that you end up in the Walmart parking lot because you had to use the bathroom. Okay. You took your daughter in there with you. Not the bathroom. You took your daughter in the Walmart. Why did you not take your daughter in the bathroom with you so that your daughter can be safe? I've never heard of any female or male would do some dumb shit like that. Like, that's your child. It's a baby. Take them in the bathroom. Okay, fine. There's many things you could do in there to not reveal yourself while that child is in there with you, but at least you know the child is in there with you. You can tell the child to simply turn around, look at the wall until I'm finished doing what I got to do. Plain and simple. Doesn't that make sense? But instead you leave your daughter outside to figure her life out until you figure yourself out in the bathroom?
out here, and I saw you guys all around the car,
Okay.
and that's really it.
So you came here just to go to the bathroom?
Literally just to go to the bathroom.
Okay. And then you went with your daughter?
But yeah, my daughter came with.
And how long do you think you spent in the store?
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Literally 5 minutes.
Okay. And you left the car?
It was running.
The car was running?
Yes.
With the keys inside?
No, I don't remember now. I don't remember.
Okay, but the kid was in there.
With the window.
The windows were up.
No, the windows were down.
The windows were down?
Yes.
Well, the windows.
Y'all heard that, right? I've never heard a car that stays running unless the keys are still in the ignition. Get your story straight, lady.
Windows were all up when we
That
came
window's
up.
100% down.
Which one? The one with the blanket?
That blanket was not there when I went in there. The window was open. The blanket was not like that when I left him. It was open.
Okay. But you still left the child unattended.
I did.
In this weather, right? Breathe.
I didn't realize it was. I didn't think. I'm still.
Nah, that little tantrum that she's throwing right there, that's a tantrum of an habitual offender. I've bet you many times she's done that before. She's left that child in that car over and over and over. It's just the chance that she keeps taking, and sometimes she may get away with it, sometimes she may not. Like right now, your foot is in the hot water, and you're going to take that heat because the child took the heat while they were stuck in that car while you inside a Walmart stealing.
I'm still. I really didn't think it. I'm really sorry.
Knock it off.
Right here, and I don't want that to take you. Okay, just breathe.
I really didn't think it, and it's stupid. It's so f***ing stupid, and I'm a f***ing idiot. And I didn't think.
All right. Right now, you're being.
That's the only thing she literally said that I agree with. Yes, you're stupid. Yes, you're an idiot. You're all of the above. You're all of the above. You're going to leave an innocent child in a hot car on a summer day with the engine running to do what? It's not like the car had the AC on because you said you had the windows open. You said you had the windows open. So you got this bum-ass car sitting in a parking lot. I don't even know why you left it running. For what? Turn it off. The AC don't work. Turn it off. Like, what's that about? You go into Walmart claiming to use the bathroom. Look, lady, knock it off. Knock it off. Put them cuffs on her. Take her down to that jail. Get her behind registered and locked into the county where she belong. Put the child in, what's they call this thing? Child care custody or whatever the case might be, because it's obviously that she don't care too much about that child. That's the honest truth right there, right? So y'all make sure y'all leave y'all comments in the comment section, like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And definitely, I'll be here arguing about some more shit.